Well, hey, good morning. It's Monday. It's a great way to start the week. 57-degree temperatures here in East Texas. Not a cloud in the sky. Finishing up my 3-mile walk this morning. For y'all that don't know, 2.5 months ago now, I dropped the Harley turning up in the driveway. Laid it over in some gravel. Tore up the left side of the bike pretty good. And played pure hell trying to find the parts for it to get that thing put back together. It's terrible when Harley discontinues the parts for the bike that you're riding and you got to find them somewhere else. Some of them are coming from overseas, some of them are coming from here in the United States. I mean, it's been a mess, but I have gotten some of the parts in. I still got a few more things that I got to pick up. That way I can get it back on the street, get it back down there, get it registered and inspected, get it all legal like. That way the next time I'm blessed with a 57-degree morning, I can jump on that thing and get in the wind. Each day, just one more little thing to it gets me that much closer. Here I am grinding through the pain with every step. But, even on those days that I don't want to, I would have much rather got up this morning, headed down to the shop, and finished putting that bike together as much as I could today while I still wait on the few parts that I got left coming in. But here I am. Don't want another heart attack. Want to live as long as I can. And there's a lot of people out there that can't say that, and that's sad. This world's got a lot of things to offer everybody. That mental state of mind's everything. And if you're physically in good shape, you'll be mentally in good shape too. So don't let little things stop you. You want to get up, you want to get active, you want to exercise, you want to lose weight. Push through whatever it is that's bothering you. Whatever it is that's holding you down, we'll do it tomorrow. You got to make sure that you put that out. Get rid of it. Because it's a negative thought, and all it's going to do is drag you down. You're going to do it. You're going to make steps every day to change your life for the better. And when you make that decision in your life, you'll see that anything is possible. You just got to push through it. It sucks. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be doing it. But I'm going to make sure that I get it done today. That way tomorrow, I'm better than what I was today. And that's just the way you got to be. That's the mindset you got to have. If I'm not out here doing this first thing in the morning, me putting that bike together, looking forward to the next ride, it might not happen. You know what I mean? You got to take care of yourself first and foremost, at all costs. We all got a due date. Our goal is to prolong it as long as possible. And we're not going to do that sitting on the couch. So here I am, loving this 57-degree weather. I couldn't ask for any better temperature and weather than what I got right now. But there's plenty of other places I'd much rather be than where I'm at right now. But this will only last for a little while, and then it'll be over with. And then I'll be able to go do everything else that I want to get done today. All right, got my walk in, got my 30-minute workout in, got cleaned up, ready to go to work. I'm going to show you what's going on my motorcycle. So, made a little bit of progress since the last video I posted, and here it is. I'll start with the back fender. So I took these struts, these fender struts off, and my tail lights, had them powder coated right along with my belt drive guard. And of course, y'all seen this, that replaced that one right there with the Harley OEM factory part. Black that out. Finally got my thrashing shifter linkage and my Paul Yaffe I-beam toe shifter. Of course, I put my oil cooler on here as well. Now I'm getting ready to start working on the handlebars, and those are FMB choppers. They're laying right there. And I'm going to tell you something. Getting this wire through there was not as easy as they make it seem. not only do I ride these motorcycles, I wrench on them too. And there's been times in this process where I thought, you know what, I should have just taken that thing to Harley, dropped it off, and went and picked it up when they were done with it. But it's just not who I am. That's not how I do things. And plus, I work for a living. I don't have the money to pay Harley Davidson to do these things with it. But so I still got a little bit of work left to do on it. I'm gonna try to get it knocked out today. I know when we get into these bikes like this and we start tearing them apart, it's fun to ride them. It is. It's a great time. It's great therapy, and everybody needs it. And I know firsthand that when we start tearing into these bikes like this, it can be intimidating, especially if you've never done it before. But what I'll say to you is, at least attempt it. Don't be afraid of it. Just tear into it. Just take a lot of pictures, take a lot of notes. You can put it back together. I promise you. If you can take it off there, you can put it back together. You can get the bike up and running again. And the pride that you're going to feel at the end of that is going to be a whole lot better than taking one of these things to the Harley shop and paying them thousands of dollars to do what you could have done at home if you just spent a little bit of time on it. Got a little bit of it done. Got the handlebars up there. Found out that I was right. You have to get those extended cables for your throttle, your clutch, and your front brake line. Otherwise, it don't work. Then you got to extend those wires for your hand controls as well. If you don't, 12-inch apes ain't gonna go on a 13 breakout and work the way that you think they're going to. So always go with your gut instinct. I knew better. I knew it was gonna need it. I knew there wasn't enough wire and cables inside those drag bars that come on these bikes. But hey, I listened to the professional when I called down there to 3 different Harley dealerships, and they all told me that those 12s would go on there with no problem. But hey, it's forward progress, and I'll take it. I ain't mad. I'm just gonna keep moving forward with it, knock it out one piece at a time. So I put this drag bar on there, hopefully keep all this off the ground in the event that I drop it again, because I don't want to go through that again trying to find those parts. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is a Bun King crash bar. It did fit like they said it would. I still got some adjustment to do to it, get it tightened up. But I figured while I was here, I'd go ahead and put some more lights on the front of this thing too. But I'm gonna shut the shop down, go up there, hang out on the back porch a little bit, drink me a couple beers, call it a night, get back at it again tomorrow.